Oh, that's so stupid. There's no way. There's no way that that was it, bro. There's no way. Hold on. If that was seriously the issue, I'm gonna lose my... I will lose my mind. Oh, that's so stupid. There's no way. There's no way that that was it, bro. Okay. No way. Apparently that was it. Hold on. Apparently that was it. As I'm now hearing myself. Very cool. Wow. That is something. Yep, showing up on my iPad now. Cool. Cool. Wow. Okay, so it's been so long since I've streamed that apparently when you have a stream scheduled, let's get some Call of the Dead running. I actually played Call of the Dead yesterday. That was like zombies in general since basically the last time I streamed. And when I looked at my old stream, I didn't even remember it. Also, let me know if there are microphone issues of any kind. I am using the microphone that I used back in 2012 to like 2016 because my other one broke. I'm using a blue snowball now. So, yeah, can I? Oh, that makes my life easier. Every once in a while, yeah, stream quality is good. I might have actually figured out in like just a handful of minutes what the problem was with my stream being trash. I mean, my computer's still trash. Like I still can't like play video games on it. But I think I figured out the problem as far as the constant loss of frames with the bitrate. I might have kind of fixed that. There were just things that I didn't even know existed. Also, prepare for some painfully mediocre gameplay. Because like I said, I quite literally haven't played in years. Aside from last night. I got to like round 25 or something like that, and I quit. Because my roommate came home, and I was hanging out with him. Also, on my end, it looks like the microphone's doing well, and that all of the sound settings are good. But if they aren't, please tell me. I want to make sure that's all good. I forgot to reset back to the water. I like to do that in between rounds. But I'm going to try and do that right now. When I'm in the spawn room, I really hate having him around. What's up, Edgy? How are you guys? Oh, that's right. I didn't... Glad that some of you guys were able to come out. The fact that anyone's still around is kind of insane. But, yeah, let me know how the microphone's sounding, please. Greatly appreciate it. Barrier rebuilt. Because if there's one thing I've learned about Call of the Dead, is it's to come out of here. I had not knifed you yet. Rookie error. If there's one thing I've learned about Call of the Dead, it's that you want to leave this spawn room with as many points as humanly possible, because you basically have MPL, then you have to open a door to get the MPL, and then you're in an awkward spot. So really you want to have more points to at least be able to open up to MP40, but ideally you skip the MP40 because it's not that good, and you just go straight for the AK-74. That's honestly the real strat. It really is. And of course now I'm getting a phone call. I'm not gonna, you know what? One of my coworkers, friend of mine, hang out pretty frequently, but right now, it's all you and me, guys. For once. For the first time in like, what, like 3 years? Kind of insane how long it's been, how much has changed. Alright, let's get good old Jorge back in the water. And, alright. They're all still walking, but I want to be careful with the ones that are in the water. Because you lose out on a lot of points if you get them, like, too low and then they freeze. Also need to be really careful because now they're running. Honestly, I kind of played myself here because this is really not ideal as far as getting points goes. Okay, there. I thought I was dead. Yeah, it's really not ideal. So we're just gonna go straight for the MPL. Oh. Of course, it's before I'm able to kill the whole horde. My aim is so bad now. Oh no! I didn't think I was close enough to it. That's kind of an L. Oh, let's get good old George back in the water. Back in the water, bro. No way. Man, I am off my game. I am really off my game. That's crazy. I really just missed that. I needed that insta kill. Well, it would have been good. It would have been able I would have been able to get some knife kills at that point, but at least I can 2-tap them. That's not too bad. As long as I'm accurate with my shots, I should be fine. So now the move, whenever I do this, what I like to do is instead of going for MP40, I buy ammo with this thing one time. I try and really maximize everything I can get out of this. Oh, perfect. Well, it's a little late in the round, but better than nothing. In fact, is this... I think this is right here. Not quite. Probably just one lagging down here. Yep. Oh. More? Oh, they're still spawning. Might be the last one. Alright, well at least that puts us in a position to reset George really easily. Man, my jump timing with his slam down is really off. Okay. Here's the move. This is really not an ideal location at the moment, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back up to the ship as fast as possible. And I'm gonna just wait for a quick second here. Expend as much ammo as I possibly can without like putting myself in a bad spot. And then we're gonna buy the MPL one more time for some ammo. And just go straight for 74. Oh, that's literally perfect. Because now I have to buy power, 300 points. I have to buy power. I have to buy MP40, and then 1 or 2 more doors, I think. And then even that doesn't get me jug. So be extra careful. I really hate coming up here mid-round. I feel like it puts me in a not so great position because they can come from a few different places. The angle's not always the best. But we're gonna play it safe. I think I'm gonna try and finish this round up here and then run in between rounds. Because running around on this ship, not always the best. Yeah, stream health still 0 drop frames. This is actually fantastic. All right, George is gonna be right around this corner, huh? Yep. Tells you how many times I've played this map. even when it's been a few years. Right. We have 4,000 points. Oh yeah, it's just one door right there. So actually, you know what? We can totally get Jug right now instead. And we have that top door right there. So what we're gonna do, strat that I kind of like this position, is something a little bit like this. Farm up points while you have that door still closed. And then just use it as a quick escape where you know there's not going to be anything up there. So just go straight to 74U. Unfortunately, okay, well that's at least a free 200 points. 74U I think is what, 1,200 points, if I recall correctly. Zombies we're looking at. Okay, we still have a decent number. We'll be able to get this round. We're doing pretty well. Doing really well, actually. Still a 2-hit headshot. That's good. Oh, do I go for Mustang and Sally right now? Definitely not. Oh, that's why you don't kill him in the water. Okay. Okay. For Sprinter. I don't know how much that door is. That's probably the last guy, right? Let's go. Oh, wait, there's another door. Oh, there's another door. Okay, I have to double back. I either have to double back or make a really poor choice. A double back. Perfect spot, because right around. Can't do anything about it. And now we can open up this last door and still get the 74U. Oh, it's only 750. Very nice. Alright. Box is by Stamina Up. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to this MPL for a minute. I want to get everything I can out of it, because the 74U runs out of ammo very quickly. Perfect. All about maximizing points, even to my own demise, which is pretty regular. Click on stream health. Dude, that, you know, I'm not streaming in high quality, but even streaming like this would not have worked before today. And I'll be able to test my limit, see how high I can go with the quality. I bet you I could swing 1080. I don't know if I could swing 1080-60, but I could definitely swing 1080. These guys definitely have higher health now. One thing I do actually kind of like about this map, I mean, I know I've said many times, this is my favorite zombies map of all. But I love how you can, like, actually get super sprinters on, like, round 7. I feel like, and I'm not going to turn this into a bash modern zombie stream, although, not a bit. What was I going to say? I love how it's like a way that they can add some dynamic, how would I put it? Like a kind of more, not realistic, that's not really the right word either, but it makes it feel less like a round-based game and more like, yeah, these are just zombies that are spawning in, and you know, maybe they spawn in a little slower at first, but you know, once they know you're there, they start spawning in a lot and they get faster. Like you can have that kind of idea in the game, while still maintaining the integrity of the mode. Unlike what we won't talk. The perfectly timed insta-kill. Let's see how well this pays off for me. It's the lunging with the knifing that gets me. Nothing will be as bad as World at War though. It can like literally pull you. And then doesn't help that the knifing is insanely slow, and the fact that Jug can just stop working if you're using the Wunderwaffe. Oh. Okay, nice. That was a very solid insta-kill. That was very solid. Okay, we could be hitting box now, but instead... Nah, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna open up PhD and buy it. That way, maybe we'll do the Easter egg, I don't know. We'll see how much I remember it. That way, as soon as Pat comes back, we'll definitely have enough points. Oh, it already moved to the back. Oh well, next time Pat comes back. Next time. We'll get Mustang and Sally.
I'm telling you, Dewey's work for sure.
I'm responding to my friend. Okay, I'm actually happy with George being there. That's a good spot. I hope I can make the streaming thing work again. Definitely not as serious as I used to be, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I mean, once I have a new computer, it'll definitely be something that I'll be more inclined to do. I really wasn't happy with how the quality degraded, because back when I was doing pretty well with this, back in like 2017, 18, my PC was still like pretty functional, you know? It still did all right. It could hold its own. You know, was it streaming in perfect 1080 60? No, but it wasn't dropping frames because of the bitrate like literally every 5 seconds. That death machine. Here we go. All right, gonna make a very wide train, and now we're gonna have super sprinters, but it's okay. Because we're just gonna get a ton of headshots. Not all headshots, of course, unfortunately. Oh, no way. Oh, I thought I was trapped. This is a great death machine. That was a great death machine. And we still have a guy alive. Oh, we have 2. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go one more round. I'm hoping Pack-a-Punch doesn't spawn in during that time, because I'll definitely be inclined to pack the pistol. Although it's gonna take 2 more death machines to take down George, so it's fine, as long as I don't get really lucky with those drops. Because one thing, I'm playing Call of the Dead, I always make sure to get 4 perks before killing George. Because the worst is when you have 3 of your perks, and you know, obviously you know what you want your 4 perks to be, generally speaking, and then you kill George, and you're like, oh yay, free perk, and it's Mule Kick, and you're like, oh, well, there was that. Losing out on stamina up can be really brutal. Even though it's not the goated stamina up from BO3, it's still really good. Definitely one of my 4 perk picks. I'll take these 4, or these 3 plus stamina up over Speed Cola any day. This map at least. We are gonna get packed, but honestly, I'm already at 6,000 points. Should be able to swing back by Jug. I should be able to swing all of getting Pack-a-Punch plus stamina this round. With that, Oh, is that double points? Oh, nice. Let them spawn in just a little bit more. Okay. Gonna be safe. Don't want to shoot George. Okay, is this my last guy? Looks like it is. Perfect. 10,000 points. Oh, wait. Nice. All right, 10,000 points. We're easily gonna swing this. I had to guess who. Oh, actually, you know what? We might not. Yeah, I don't think we are. We're not gonna be able to get stamina up this round. Because it's already the frost over here real quick. Yeah, we can't, because we have to buy the door to lighthouse, door on the stairs, and the door back out, and still have 2,000 points. I think not. But hey, Mustang and Sally, PhD, Jug, and Quick Revive on round 9. I'll okay. Alright. Let's get an idea of how many points that we really have to spare. But I'm gonna just open... That's right, there's 2. Okay, well, you know, if I hadn't bought that one... if I hadn't bought that first one, I think... Oh, I do have enough points. Wow. That's actually shocking. I wasn't paying attention, but one of those doors must have been cheap. At least one of them. Wow, just enough points. Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better setup than that. The only way this could get better is if we got Scavenger and Matryoshka dolls without moving the box, so we never get fire sales. That would be pretty nuts. I'm trying to think if that's ever happened. That's probably happened to me. Forge is, of course, absolute worst place possible. I'm gonna have to watch the stream back to get an idea of where the quality's at. Because on my end, it's like it's looking fine, but I don't know. I'll check again to see if it says there's been any bitrate issues, but from everything I've seen, there shouldn't have been any bitrate issues. So it should be consistent. It's a matter of whether the consistency is tolerable or not. Max ammo? Carpenter, okay. I haven't been keeping track of the drop cycle. Oh, yep. Perfect time. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. Dang it. Oh, that was not a good... Oh, and that just killed them all. Oh well. Okay, nice. He's on his final health stage. That's great. It might actually take more than one death machine. Just because I don't know how the power curve is with the death machine versus Mustang and Sally. Like, I don't know if explosive damage necessarily does more. But honestly, it's fine if it is a little bit off, because my Mustang and Sally's are full and we're on a really low round, so reserving ammo in them is definitely not something that I absolutely have to do. Oh, and I totally forgot to look at the bit rate. Definitely take a double point. Very nice. Definitely gonna need that. Activate the foghorn. Can't forget. It's so interesting how this map approached single player Easter eggs versus co-op. Like, I mean, they just straight up leave steps out of it instead of programming them a little differently to work with one player. Like, you have the vodka bottle step. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure that I've actually done this Easter egg in co-op like one time. I think I did. Like, all those shots missed. All right, I'm gonna check. Yeah, 0 drop frames. I'm feeling good so far about the quality. Okay. Look how fast that 74 ammo went too. Literally only round 12. See, now that's like a really good example of overcorrecting problems with zombies. It wasn't as much of an issue in Black Ops 2, but it was definitely still an issue where you would get a gun and you would go through all the ammo super fast. You would get a lot of points, but that didn't really solve the problem, because then you would have to spin the box or do whatever for however many minutes to replenish that. You know, that wasn't a good system. Not defending that at all. But now it's like, oh, you want to spawn in with a fully kitted AK? Oh, that's legit. That's fine. And you know what? I'll be charitable. Story-wise, there is a case to be made there, including in old zombies. Like, you think, you know, Nacht and Verrückt, when it was the story was like, oh, it's just a bunch of random Marines or whatever. Have them spawn in with M1s or, you know, whatever. Who cares? Then you can give them a quote-unquote loadout, but it's like on the other maps, like that. Don't make it lame and boring. Another max ammo? Alright, now we have to keep George out of the water. Bolton, what's up, dude? Let me know how my mic quality is sounding. Alright, he's dead. This might be a problem, though. I need this death machine to disappear ASAP. Perfect. Hey, double tap. All right. I swear I almost always get mule kick. I'm actually totally fine with double tap. It is lame double tap, though. But it's still double tap, so I'll take it. Look at this. Round 13. 5 perks. Oh, nice. Re-upping insta-kill. 5 perks. Basically 17,000 points. A pack-a-punched weapon. But new zombies is too hard. Or too easy. Or sorry, wow, yeah, it is too easy. Jeez, what am I saying? Old zombies is too hard, bro. The casual player just simply can't. Like, I literally played this. Zombies in general, but also this map, for the first time in... Man, how many years? I don't even know. Like 4 years? Yesterday. And aside from one down that I had on like round 20, I was in exactly the same position. Like, and it's not just not playing zombies, like not playing COD at all. Like I've booted up Call of Duty, I think once or twice in the past 6 months, and one of them was like 2 days. And I played like half of the game, hated it, and quit. Because it was just so sweaty. It's like, oh, I don't watch the YouTube video for the newest meta for this new DLC gun that you can pay $20 to get a little bit faster. So, you know, I just got absolutely destroyed. Then, you know, of course I'm not used to it, so I'm not good at the game, but I will take this with a little bit of a difficulty curve over handing me my favorite weapon and a mini-map. Oh, that's right, guys. Without a mini-map, how would I know where to pack-a-punch my gun? That might require a little bit of thinking. What an insane thought. Having to think just a little bit? If I don't have arrows pointing me, or sorry, not arrows, pop-ups on my screen telling me to turn power on, I might not know to do that, guys. I might not be able to figure that out. You know, like everyone did for like 15 years. It might be too hard for me, guys. Might not be able to swing it. This thing is so cool. You know, as much trash as I'll talk about the new games, because they are absolute garbage, I really want to see what the Wunderwaffe is going to look like in Black Ops 6. Because we know we're getting it for sure. I mean, they literally put in the Liberty Falls trailer. There's literally no way that they're not putting this thing in there. Also because they want a nostalgia bait, but, you know, that's a different story. I really want to see what it's going to look like. It's probably going to look so sick in high res. Because it wasn't in Black Ops 4, was it? We just had the weird, strange, like, sniper version in Tog der Toten. That's all we had. We didn't have the OG DG2. I do want to start playing zombies again, but less on the high round side. Because honestly, bro, it is the most neckbeard way to play. Like, when I got my round, what was it? It was like 124 or something like that on Ascension. That was my highest round before I did the classified Easter egg. Which that was just boring. Like, I'm sorry. People will say, oh, getting high rounds is always boring because you run a circle. Okay. Fair. I somewhat understand where you're coming from. It can be repetitive, but you have to be paying attention, otherwise things will go wrong in just like a second. Like you have to be so careful. Whereas the new strategies are just like sit in a corner with these perks and this item and farm. Like the classified 150, despite taking actually a shorter amount of time than my Ascension 120 something, or no, it wasn't shorter, it was the same amount of time, but like the difference in those like 25-26 rounds is monumental. Like it's actually like half the game, because the number of zombies scales so hard in those higher rounds, and it's why so many people get crashes before they can reach whatever round they're trying to get to. Like, that's actually why. Don't be a max ammo, man. Now I have to hang on to the Wunderwaffe for a lot longer. Alright. At least I feel obligated to. I'm just gonna hang on to it for a little bit. Because I don't like not being able to shoot at George or using regular guns. Because, I mean, the Wunderwaffe is, like, really easy. Unless you're like super screwed, it is the easiest get out of jail free card, besides like the Apothecon Servant. You know, I still haven't even pre-ordered Black Ops 6. And I wasn't going to, and the only reason I'm going to is because I really want to give the game a chance. I really, I hope they hand out steelbooks for it at GameStop like they did with the last 2 games. Because, dude, that was, you know, that's the other thing. Again, not gonna turn this into a complaining about new COD streams. But one thing that I really miss was being able to get a special edition of the game. You get the steelbook, you might get a couple skins, and now it's all about the digital stuff. And it's like, I don't want a digital version of the game. The only digital games that I own were games that were quite literally, and I'm not exaggerating, $5. I got Jedi Fallen Order on the Xbox for $5. I'd already had it on PS4 since release. One of my favorite games of all time, in fact. And I saw that it was literally like 90 or 95% off, and I was like, oh, I may as well get it for Xbox. Because at that point, I kind of stopped using my PS4. I still have it, but I really don't use it. And I was just like, you know what? Why not? Why not? It costs me basically nothing. And I'm cool with it. Great game. And the way I see it is if... Okay, I thought that was going to glitch, but we're fine. We're fine. Sometimes the game can glitch out when you're picking up Death Machines versus Wunderwaffe, since they're sort of kind of technically the same drop, but not really. They fit into a very weird space. All right. There's my get out of jail free card. I may need to make a phone call in a minute. Also, having the Wunderwaffe that early on, it's like, now I have the AK-74. This is with double tap too, and it's just like, it went from being good to just not good because I had the Wunderwaffe for so long, and I wasn't able to spin box. You know what I want to test? Will this make crawlers yet? Oh, it does. Okay, I'm going to try my best to hold on to those guys and just kill the big one. Get rid of you. You're a fast crawler. Thought that was a death machine drop for a second. Guys, there's no health bar. How do I know what health my zombies are at? I might not shoot them enough times and they'll kill me, and that will make me sad and not play the game. Double point. Alright. A little late in the round for that, but when you have 30,000 points, I'm not sure it matters. Okay, this is kind of odd. What I'm gonna do, my favorite thing. Well, you know, I kind of deserve that a little bit. Can I please kill him? Did I kill him? Okay. These guys are definitely going to despawn, but that's fine. Because hopefully by the time they respawn, I'm going to have Jug. That's kind of annoying. Now watch. The next time I kill George, he's going to give me Mule Kick. That's how it goes. That's always how it goes. In the meantime, I think I'm going to make that fall. So hold on one second. I'm still gonna be here. I'm just gonna mute my mic for a minute. And I'm gonna do that phone call one. I'm still gonna play.
I'm pretty strong already. I ain't got nothing left. You know, I kept the power up. Is this poison, good boy? Shit, I got no ammo. I'm telling you, it's Gugui's work for sure. This tastes like fish. Chamber's empty. No ammo. Now this is the kind of shit we need. Come on, Chavalo, what the fuck is this? Fog's clearing. Who knows how long for? Let's hustle.
Okay, we're back. Not that anyone's even here, but you know, more of a sound check than anything else, to be real. Assuming it just stays me, I'll probably play to like round 25. Maybe try and get 6 perks, because it's a while since I've done that. Call it. We've been going about an hour now. Cool. Please don't hit George. Damn it. Bud. The water. Into the water. Perfect. I really want to see where the microphone volume and noise gate are at in particular. That's really kind of my main thing here. This is, I was going to say a new microphone, but it's not really a new microphone. It's more of a desperate replacement for the new microphone. I stopped using the Snowball for a reason. It is all reliable, and it's still chugging along after like 12 years. I'll give it that. But the standards for sound quality nowadays are a bit higher, to say the very least. Alright, I don't want to use the Wunderwaffe anymore. I'm gonna kill all the ammo in this thing. I don't know how much damage this even does to George. I feel like it's probably not a lot, to be honest. Oh, that's right, I have the ray gun. Oh, and double tap 1.0. Goated combination. Alright, one more magazine with this guy. Oh boy. Thing's so fun to use. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna just pack punch the ray gun. Next chance I get, I'm gonna pack punch the ray gun. It's iconic. This is what zombies used to be about. You know, you spin the box a few times, a little bit of strategy, a little bit of random. You get lucky, you get the ray gun. Honestly, it's not that much luck, being real. Like, does it matter that it's not the GOAT at round 50? No, because who really cares, aside from the people who are really sweaty and want round 50? You know, those are the people that should be getting round 50, not random people who just play Warzone. Round 50 should not be accessible to the average player. And it's weird to me that that's like controversial. I'm sure some people probably remember my whole saga, the Nuketown challenge. First, it was just getting to round 24 or 25 or wherever the wherever that moon Easter egg takes place, whatever round that's on. The zombies' eyes all turn blue, and you hear Richthofen entering the MPD. That was sick. Love that. And then I was like, all right, I'm ready for the next challenge. And that next challenge was hitting round 50 on Moon, or on Nuketown. That was hard. That was really time consuming, and there was luck involved. But now it's like, it seems like every map is made where it's like, if the average player can't get round 50, then it's like, people are gonna be mad. And it's like, what happened to like a little bit of difficulty that's not just because you're getting completely obliterated by enemies that outrun you and you don't have your special loadout gun or whatever. What happened to that? Sad. Oh, that might be down. That might be a down. I killed all those crawlers. My pack is moving right now. That's... I will not repeat the same mistake twice. Let's just end him. I don't remember if Pack Punch is on a timer or if it's round based. I'm inclined to, well, pretty much everything's gonna, I have much of an option. May as well conserve some ammo and just, oh, HD glitch, nice. May as well just do this. Oh, you can shoot this so fast now. We love double tap. Is this light even flickering? Okay, it's flickering now. Wait, did Pack-a-Punch? No, no, it's still spinning. Alright, hopefully this round's not too long. That way, and of course, I was literally about to say by the time Pack-a-Punch lands, it'll be almost over. But hey, it works. I could just turn everything into a crawler. Alright, there's the death machine. I'm gonna pull out Mustang and Sally's. Playing it smart, playing it smart. Oh, he's already on his last health stage. Well, that's insane. Okay, this... not gonna be as good of a death machine as I thought it was, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you don't get the go to death machine, but that's alright. I'm determined to get 6 perks. I don't think I'm gonna swing 7 by the time I end this game or down. Okay, well that's... Alright, I just kind of have to send that and hope it doesn't... Probably will. Oh wow. Okay, I got really lucky. Thought that was gonna be a down. Oh, sick. Did I get that without ending the round? Well, actually, it's gonna give me a Wunderwaffe now. Hey, dead shot. Alright, let's end this round. I'm gonna just try and get rid of this Wunderwaffe. Oh, the Pack Punch is gonna disappear, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pack this round. It's gonna be too risky. Look at that. 38,000 points on round 23. 6 perks. It actually would have been insane. Like this game, it wasn't super close to being like perfect RNG, but it would have been actually a pretty good run if I wanted it to be. Obviously play a little bit more careful so I don't just go down to something. And then realistically all I really would have needed were the scavenger. But interestingly on this round it seems like my 7th perk is going to be Mule Kick. I'm pretty sure... Oh, am I dropping... Hold on, I might be dropping frames at the moment? No? Okay, well it says I'm not dropping frames. I'm definitely going to need to rewatch the playback. See what it looks like on your end. According to this, there shouldn't be any buffering or frame dropping. The frame dropping is what I'm most concerned about, because the buffering, you know, low-key can on YouTube. Also, it's so insane that we used to get like permanent Easter egg reward. Like, think about how crazy that is. Like, that's actually nuts. Like, on this, like, literally just because I've done the Call of the Dead Easter egg before, I get a free Wunderwaffe every time I kill George. And he's not even hard to kill. Like, homie is just kind of a nuisance, and that's it. Wait, is that Pack-a-Punch spawning? If that's Pack-a-Punch spawning, I'm gonna get after that. Yep. Alright. Oh, do I need to shoot out this thing? I could press Y. Or no, that's in Black Ops 3 and later. Wait, is the Wunderwaffe a full auto? Hold on. Oh my gosh, it is. That's actually insane that I never knew that. That's crazy. Here we go. Orders X2 ray gun. Such a sick pack camo too. Like, even though it's old, it just has that. It captures the aura, I guess is how I would put it. Oh wait, no, I can get 8 perks on this. I still don't have Speed Cola. It just occurred to me. Generators on yet? No? No way I'm gonna do the full East. I'm trying to remember all the steps. Obviously I know the generators. Oh wait, no, I need to go to the ship first, don't I? What, 1 pole, 3 poles, and then spin the wheel twice to the right, I think. I don't know, maybe we find out, maybe we won't. $9:30. Not too late. Obviously, I know, like, I'm I'm streaming on what today's Wednesday, so not exactly the I'm sorry, I just need to check something. I normally work Wednesdays, so I just want to make sure that I didn't accidentally. We're good. My palms got real sweaty for a second there. I've never missed a day of work. Never given up a shift. Oh geez, already? Word spawn back in? I sworn I heard him. Although no, we killed him last round, didn't we? Oh my gosh. The death machine actually just got us killed. And I have only splash damage weapons. I think this is where it ends. I think this is probably where it ends. Actually, no. No, I have a strategy for this. We're fine. Wait, did I just get a carpenter? No, I just got an insta-kill. Regardless, that's actually goated. Totally forgot I opened that door. That could have killed me. Alright, we're definitely not out of the woods yet. Dang, I, like, kind of have to buy that door now. Alright, oh well. No 8 perks for us, but that's okay. Oh, he did come back this round. Oh, man. Oh, well, whatever. That's not a big deal. As soon as we get PhD, I think we'll... We're chilling now. May as well get a quick revive just real quick, even though stamina up. Jeez, not having it is not the best. Alright. There goes all of our quick revives. I think... Oh, I can use the flinger. I forgot about that. I could tell I was playing myself there. It's insane. Round 24, pack punch ray gun, it's mid. That's actually kind of nuts. That's where Black Ops 3 fixed that problem. It's insane how Black Ops 3's mechanics, like, pretty much just completely fixed all of Zombies' mechanics problems. It's crazy. It was so good of a game that people didn't even really care that much that PhD wasn't in it. Like, that was pretty much the #1 complaint, is that there was no PhD flopper. What an insane thought that is. That the biggest problem that players face is there's no PhD flopper. That's crazy. Well, let's buy the sickle. It's only on the it's wait. Crazy? I could... Wait, is it over here? Is it this? Ah! Very nice. Too bad we don't get anything cool like that anymore. Adds so much character to the map. Oh, these crawlers are going to be such a problem. Oh, this is going to be in it. Don't hear any there. The rest are probably... Oh, thank you. Alright, let's get the ball rolling on George over here. I want to play Black Ops 3 more, but I know if I do, I'm literally going to last too long. Like, I'm not going to die quickly enough. Black Ops 3, honestly, it was a perfect balance between difficult and easy. Like, if you're a player that really just wants to have the most casual time ever, what would be the best Black Ops 3 map for that? Because the one thing people criticized about the game, which again I sort of get, but at the same time it's like it was never really supposed to be a mode for super casuals, is the fact that you need guides for like knowing how to build bows and things like that. Like that's the big complaint. So like what would be the best for that, honestly? It might be Shadows of Evil, to be real. Because you can get the Apothecon Servant out of the box. The shield parts, from what I recall, I honestly don't remember all the locations off the top of my head. But the shield parts weren't really that hard to find. Like, I remember there were definitely some times where I just knew, like, the sort of kind of general areas they were in. and nothing else, and I was able to find all the parts. I would say like Shadows of Evil, an on-disc map, easy map, but it's more difficult if you want to like take it to high rounds, as it should be, because high rounds shouldn't be easy. Oh no, didn't think that was gonna hit George. Gosh, I'm one hit. That was intense. That. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty bad, low-key. Because you know what that means? That means we're guaranteed to not get a max ammo for this entire drop cycle now. Because we just got at the very beginning. You really couldn't, you seriously couldn't have been made into a crawler, huh? Alright. Good chunk of George's health. We're chilling. Honestly, you know, that would make for a really interesting video concept. What is the most quote-unquote accessible map on every game? What would it be and why? Like, what parameters would you use? I think World at War would probably be a pretty interesting game to assess through that lens. Because obviously you could argue Nacht, because it's the most basic map they've ever released. You don't need to know anything about zombies to find like literally everything on that map. Because there's nothing. There's literally nothing. Aside from the Easter egg song on the Black Ops 1 version, there's nothing to that map. It hands everything to you like right in front of your face. But I would say Derice. Because it's still so obscenely simple that like anyone who has 5 or more brain cells can figure out that game. Oh! Wait, we got mule kick this time? Oh, that's interesting. I could have sworn... Dude, there's no way. How did we just... Did we run through the entire drop cycle that quickly? Alright. Pull up the ray gun, I guess. Insta-kill plus PhD, goated combo. I mean, yeah, you could argue Nacht, but I would really say Derice. Because getting Pack-a-Punch is like the only quest. You have the fly trap, which doesn't do anything, so it's not really taking away from gameplay if you don't know how to do it. So I would say that map, honestly, because just because Pack-a-Punch is such a huge quality of life feature, and it makes it so that rounds beyond like round 10 are realistic. Because if you're a new zombies player and you're loading into Nacht, you're probably not going to survive past like round 10. Whenever the zombies speed up, you're probably going to die within like 2, maybe 3, realistically. Just because it's so small. Obviously, assuming we're saying no glitches, nothing like that. That would be my estimate, personally. I don't know. I don't know. Black Ops 1. Excluding all of the World at War DLC maps. I think it's got to be Kino, right? Because we have, what, Kino 5, Ascension, Shang, and Moon. It's definitely not Shang, Moon, or 5. No question. So it's really between Ascension and Kino. I'm really inclined to just automatically go with Kino, but I feel like that might just be bias. Because, like, everyone played Kino, whereas not everyone played Ascension, so there's just way more casual players that comment on Kino being, like, goated. But I feel like if Ascension was on disc instead of Kino, it would be a very similar reaction. But at the same time, let's think. No, you know what? It's definitely Kino. It's 100% Kino because of the monkey rounds. If you don't know exactly what you're doing on the monkey rounds, you're gonna lose all your perks and die. Or you're gonna lose Quick Revive, and actually, can they not go for Quick Revive? They might not be able to go for Quick Revive. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure they can. But yeah, I mean, regardless, you lose your perks and you die if you don't have a good strategy. So it's definitely Kino for Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2. Let's think about all of the complicated maps. So Transit, Origins, Die Rise. Definitely none of those. So it either has to be Mob or Buried. Definitely not Nuketown, because Nuketown is bare bones and hard. Even though I would argue Nacht is actually harder. Assuming you're not playing the World at War version. If you're playing Black Ops 1 or any other version, definitely harder. As far as getting higher rounds goes. Is it Mob or Buried? Because there are good arguments for both of them. For one, Buried with all the traps and everything, like there's a lot of parts, and honestly I never even learned how to build all the traps on there because there's parts for multiple traps, so it's kind of confusing, like what parts do I grab, what parts do I drop. So there's all that. Then there's the whole weird thing with the fountain where you can just accidentally kill yourself trying to leave Pack-a-Punch. But I feel like that's not that hard. Wait, how do you even hold on? How do you even get back to spawn if you don't crack the fountain before you enter? Oh wait, no, no, never mind. There's a way you can walk out. So scratch that. So really it's just, okay, unnecessary trap parts, that's confusing, but it is arguably the easiest map in Black Ops 2. It's either that or Mob. They're very easy maps, but they're done right. There's still a difficulty curve. It's more so a if you have good map knowledge, they're easy, but if you don't, then they're intermediate. Because on Mob you have unlimited self-revives if you're careful enough. Like when I got round 50 on Mob, I'm pretty sure I had like 10 downs. I'm pretty sure I did not do very well. Mob is a little bit more Easter egg laden, like with the Hell's Redeemer. I remember that it wasn't a leaked video, but it was recorded with like a potato cell phone, because cell phones with bad cameras still existed back then. And everyone was like, no, this blue tomahawk thing is fake. And it was literally just some random dude. It was some complete nobody. Alright, can I get some crawlers? Still spawning. Alright, let's get as many crawlers as possible. This. And hopefully I don't end myself. Oh my gosh. The death machine is actually cheap now. That's crazy. I thought that was a down for sure. Well, guess I was right. All right, time to lock in, boys. Thought I was gonna down myself right there with the ray gun splash. Full mag up. Okay. That's insane how the death machine at a certain point is literally a hindrance. Oh, you know what though? I can buy a 4th perk now that isn't quick revive. And now that I said that, I know there's gonna be some mouth breather that's like, and that's why having to buy quick revive is bad, okay? But back to it, buried versus mob, it's gotta be mob. It has to be mob. Because you think the average like super casual probably doesn't know about the bank. Yeah, because if you don't know about the bank, then half the reason it's easy is gone. Because you can literally just have unlimited points on round 1. You can have the entire map open, pack punch, everything on round 1. Oh dang, I just went the wrong way. It's on autopilot for quick revive. We're definitely gonna get speed cola though, for sure. Dang, this makes me want to play Kino. I feel like now that I've kind of warmed back up on this map, which is harder, I would have a much easier time on Kino. Get the Thunder Gun. Do the trap strategy. And I just went past. I was all excited for Speed Cold. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so Mob of the Dead is the pick for Black Ops 2. So far, we have Darius, Eno, and Mob of the Dead for the best casual maps on those. So we need Black Ops 3 and 4, and then after that, I honestly can't comment because I think all of those maps low-key really suck, and I haven't played them enough to really have a good opinion. The Black Ops 3, did we say Shadows? I think we're undecided, so obviously not going to count Zombie Chronicles. That doesn't really count. So we have Shadows, the Giant, which we're also not going to count because it's like, what? I'm totally blanking. Der Eisendrachen. That's Subo. So definitely not Zet. Definitely not Garad. I would say probably not Revelations either. Just because navigating that map can be hard. That map can be a little bit difficult to navigate. So it's neither or none of those three. So not Zet, not Garad, not Rev. So it's literally either the launch map or DLC 1. Shadows or DE? And honestly, that's not an easy one to choose. Because the problem is, I feel like it's hard to tell. I feel like you're more reliant on the shield DE, because even though the lightning bow is goated, if you still don't shoot it a little bit early enough, kind of like the ice staff, they can still kill you. Whereas the Apothicon Servant, the second you shoot it, you're good. You know what? It has to be Shadows, because you can get the Apothicon Servant just from spinning the box. And like I said, chances are, like, there's a good shot that you'll just build the shield no problem anyways. So that's, yeah, Shadows for Black Ops 3 is the most casually accessible map. Black Ops 4. Definitely not Blood. Definitely not Classified. What? I need to... Oh, no. This is it. Yep. Dang. I got hit and it got my crosshair off of the zombie right in front of me. That's crazy. That was a really nice casual game of zombies. And now I'm going to take this opportunity, since we're out of the game, now talk without gameplay going behind it, so when I listen back, I can know where my mic volume's at. I'm not in game. Big brain. Also good practice for talking while playing / streaming. So let's see, we said all right, so the DLC maps for Black Ops 4, what do we have? Not counting Classified, definitely not that. Oh, and then there's Voyage of Despair, definitely not that. There's so many maps on that game. What even are all the Black Ops 4 maps? I just remember the ones that I like. I love Ancient Evil. It's one of the best maps they ever made. I love that map so much. Hold on. Black Ops 4 Zombies maps. Need to look at this. Okay, it's definitely not Dead of the Night either. Or Alpha Omega. It's not Togged or Toten. Togged or Toten is just, it's just sad. It's a beautiful map, but it's just sad. Dude, it's probably 9, bro. It's insane how the launch maps are just like that goated. Ancient Evil's so good though. And honestly, hold on, I need to think about this, because I didn't even think about its wonder weapon. 9's wonder weapon is absolute dog water. So trash. You do have the Pack-a-Punch Strife, which is in the spawn room, which is a really good weapon to have. They do have that right there. But as far as wonder weapons go, you can always pop... Well, no, you can't always pop an Alchem, because they made it a Mega in Black Ops 4. So then Ancient Evil, you have the Gauntlets. And honestly, if you want to handhold someone through upgrading a wonder weapon or whatever, Ancient Evil is like the prime example of how to do that. Like, I genuinely don't really remember upgrades to them that well, but I remember that Medusa kind of guides you, and it's really not complicated. It's like 2 steps. Like, I bet if I hopped on Ancient Evil right now, I could probably figure out how to do it. But what was the one I would always do? Gaia? I'm pretty sure. The one located by whatever statue I would have Dying Wish under. I think it was... Or Odin. It was Zeus. Remember Raw was always staying. Oh, that's a hard one. But as far as general gameplay goes, which one has a better training area? 9 by far. It's not even close. That plus specialist, I feel like, kind of makes up for the crappy wonder weapon, so it has to be 9. Actually, you know what? I could probably rate Cold War too. Cold War, you have knockoff, the Machina, Firebase Z, Mauer der Toten, the Forsaken, right? Was there another one? Well, if there was, it was so forgettable that I literally can't remember it. But I feel like, no, because it was on disc. Firebase Z was DLC Mauer. No way there was only 3D. Cold War Zombies maps. What were they? Were there really only 3? There were only 3 DLC maps. Okay. Definitely wasn't Mauer. Not because it was particularly difficult, but because of the platforming. Firebase Z was easy, but really boring. It was either D Machina or Firebase Z. They're both really boring maps, though. Lots of people didn't like the Mimics. I didn't find them that bad. I thought the Megatons were way more annoying. Then the Wonder Weapons have the Die variants and the Reiki. I recall, wasn't Reiki kind of versus what was the electric die? I think the everyone used. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna just say D Machina because there's no defend rounds. I will say the breach rounds were pretty cool where you had to go and defend. Those were pretty cool. As far as casual accessibility, it's got to be D Machina. Probably. I don't know. I don't really care about that game because it's very mid. Anyways, I am looking at my performance window on OBS, and we have 0 dropped frame. So that's really good. On the off chance anyone else listens to this playback, that hasn't happened in literal years. So that's really fantastic.
It's up to you, Mason.
That's really fantastic. That means I can start experimenting with some more quality improvements and figure out what's going to be best going forward, and then like actually somewhat consistent. And then once I get a new computer, I'm going to be overhauling kind of everything in my setup. I'm going to start with a keyboard and mouse, and then a microphone, and then monitors. My monitors are all right, but they're not great. They could definitely be a lot better. They're both 1080p, but they have good stats. They're gaming monitors, but I want higher quality, and since with a new PC I'll be able to run higher quality, I definitely think that I'm going to go for that. But that's again down the line once I have some more important life things figured out. But anyways, good stream. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the playback. Hopefully it went as well as it seems like it did. But anyways, for anyone who listens back to this, thank you.